Hi guys, and welcome to Super Met. Today I'm in the Honda E and I thought I'd show you the parking, so the auto parking feature, and also have a look at a couple of quirks on the car. So a short video, but something quite fun. Yeah, so you can see the parking's pretty good. I mean, it's well within the lines. It's nice and straight. If you look down, yeah, it's perfectly equal on each side. Pretty clever. Actually, I thought I might confuse it because there's this little bit here which you can see, but it didn't confuse it at all. Came up nicely behind, parked up with no issues whatsoever, and the E's looking good. I mean, I've left my door open. You can see I cleaned it yesterday, and the ceramic coating really does look pretty good. So that was the self-parking. So you can see she parked herself pretty well. I don't know in a busy car park if I want to be doing that. So it took about, the video was 44 seconds, but it did take about 1 minute, 10 seconds. So that's a fairly long time, 70 seconds in, I don't know, let's say you've gone to Sainsbury's, it's a busy car park to be in, and people parking everywhere, and suddenly actually, you know, the car dithers a bit. I was a bit worried about it hitting the car in front, but it was absolutely fine. So that's the auto parking from the Honda E. It's pretty cool, works pretty well. I mean, it did park very, very well. Have a look. You can see the white space. I mean, it's perfectly within the boundaries, and behind me, parked up pretty neatly up against the curb. No issues, away from the curb. Enough room for me to open my door, I suppose, because normally the door would be about, what, there. So another car would be there. So yeah, that's on its first sort of hinge opener that holds it. So that would be not too bad, really. But I mean, this, you can see, isn't an empty car park. So fun and games. I've also got new clock up here with I think it's Asimo, isn't it, the famous Honda robot, which I would swap that for this, I reckon. But it's, yeah, so the parking works well. Don't know if I'll be using it though. Now this is a funny quirk. Okay, so I've gone into all apps, this button down here, so I press that and it comes up with this menu here. You can see it's got the App Center for Honda for downloading the latest apps and other items, but it's also got Personal Assistant. So I went into Personal Assistant. Now it comes up with this funny little guy here. Set temperature to 22 degrees. It basically doesn't work. So we're going to options, this button here, and there's different options for the personal assistant. Now, one of them is fuel type, and this is a classic. So I can have SP95 unleaded, I can have super unleaded or E10, but I'm in an electric vehicle, so I think this could be bad if I start filling up the little hatch on the bonnet outside with electricity and then a bit of fuel as well. So this appears, if I say take me to the nearest supercharger, not super, I see Tesla driver, if you take me to the latest electricity charger, this is what must come up, and that's a little bit worrying because this must be generic to the Honda range. So I'm not sure. It's weird because I can't tell her find me the closest charging point, because actually it's going to take me to a petrol station, and not all petrol stations have electricity in them for EVs. So anyway, it's quirky, it's a bit mental, it's very Honda, but anyway, not to worry, all still going well. And I'm sitting waiting to pick up somebody, and at a station, and everybody keeps coming in, but the person that's meant to be meeting me isn't arriving. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all stay well, stay safe. I know things are getting better and we're all able to go out at the moment, so don't drink too much in the pubs and don't get in your Honda-E's afterwards, that's for sure. Get a Tesla and make sure it's got autopilot. No, I'm joking, don't do that. It wouldn't be a good idea. But stay safe, and I hope you're all well and your families are good. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video, which will be out in a few days' time. It's going to be a bit of an excursion I'm doing on my 010X scooter with all of its modifications. So I'm staying EV, but this is a PEV, so a personal electric vehicle, 2 wheels, 2 motors, 1 battery, and we're going to be bombing around the countryside on it. Still, I know it's not allowed, but I stay off the roads and I keep it safe.